gag order. The honorable members can be seen on occasion, but they are never allowed to speak. Sure, the term puppet cabinet may be harsh, but PM, is that for Prime Minister or Puppet Master? I mean, to say that the Prime Minister is a control freak, well, I mean, that doesn't quite capture how freakishly controlling apparently the man is. Oh, not controlling like control top pantyhose or Spanx, not even like old-fashioned whalebone full-figured corselets. Controlling, they say, with the kind of dominance and restriction that is rarely seen outside a bondage and discipline dungeon. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh yes, leather face mask, ball gag, 4-point leather restraints, that kind of control. Oh, it's dark in there in the PMO, let me tell you. It's as dark as a black cat in a coal mine at midnight. That kind of dark. Okay, so again, just back to the whole thing of dividing the country. Like, there is a chance, I know people don't believe me. It's like somebody said they told Americans about our health care, and they didn't believe them. Like middle-class Americans, you could see it in their eyes. They thought, oh, that doesn't work like that. And you hear it all the time on the news. People go, oh, they force you to go to bad doctors, you know what I mean, and all those kinds of things. And it's hard for us to believe, I suppose, that somehow or other we could all work together for the benefit of all, that we could actually do that. But you go to Sweden and you can see that that actually happens. Of course, we can't do that under the great Tory hate machine. Why should we divide the country anymore? The country is divided enough, let's face it, 2 solitudes. I mean, it's more like 10 solitudes in 2 very, very lonely territories. Every part of the country is like a separation, for God's sake. British Columbia cut off from the prairies by the Rockies. The prairies severed from the Canadas by the hinterland of northern Ontario. Quebec divided from the Maritimes by the mighty upthrust of the great state of Maine. And the Maritimes, crying out in their loneliness, to a Newfoundland cut off by a grey and desolate sea. But if we listen to Canada's great genius, Northrop Frye, and if he was right when he said that a people was formed by its geography, well, buddy, look at us. I mean, we are blessed. We are blessed with a huge load of geography because we're endowed with 3 oceans, graced with the awe-inspiring Arctic and 9,984,670 square kilometers of good earth, the second largest landmass in the entire world. Hegel said that history has taught us that man learns nothing from history. But our own Northrop Frye said that we learn everything from geography. And here we are, faced with an embarrassment of geographic riches. I mean, they say that we're the only country in the world that ever walked away from a battle in 1812 or something. Everybody just went, oh, shag it, there's so much, let's just leave. I mean, I'll go over there and you go over there and everything will be fine, you know? So we have so much room to be accepting, to be tolerant, to throw open our arms, to be generous, to be large in our dealings with the world and with each other, and to take care of each other, to share and care. And I'd just like to read this. As a Canadian, I believe access to quality health care must be based on need and not ability to pay. Yes. Our public health care reflects those values of equality and fairness. We must improve our public health care for everyone instead of expanding private for-profit services that benefit only a few. Yes. My support for the protection and the improvement of public health care in Canada, and so say all of we. And now I have a wonderful thing to do, but unfortunately I didn't bring that part of my agenda. I wonder if somebody could pass me up. Michael, could you pass me up you know, I'm telling you, I don't know any words anymore. I mean, getting old, I don't mind. I don't mind getting old. It's just that I don't know any of the words. No, it's just the agenda for no, that's not it either. No. You're not getting, it's the script. No, not that, that's good. It's the script. Pass me over the script, for God's sake. Somebody must have it. Give me Kathleen's script. But then I don't know any words anymore, which is going to be difficult in my business, because then, of course, you know, where will I be? Nobody wants a wordless actor, do they? Okay, I just got to ask your advice on something.
We love you.
Thank you, Daddy. I'm going down to Cincinnati.
Oh my.
WKRP. Not to live, come on. I wouldn't move to Cincinnati.
No one.
It's like Toronto without all the glitter. I'm going down to Cincinnati to ambush Sarah Palin. But the problem is, what to say? You know what I mean? What is there to say to her? And is it not, are you guys worried to see her so front and center again, or do you think it's just...
Ignore her.
Yeah. Me too, I am too. But anyway.
Kiss her like Harper.
What?
Kiss her like Harper.
Yes, kiss her like Harper. Put a lot of orange lipstick on and kiss and kiss and kiss her. Good idea. Maybe I'll go all the way with her. Make Mr. Harper jealous. So little girl on girl action, I'm not into it, but you know, all the boys.